Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Laura Brady.
I'm Karen Miller.
This is episode 216 of all the crafts we're up to, or crafts knitting, crochet, sewing, beading, stitching, you name it.
Yep.
Hey, Hope. Hey, Joan. You can find us on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, and Knit for Brains Designs on Etsy. Hey, Jill.
Hey.
Where can they find you other than at my house?
Oh. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Loopy Stitcher, all one word.
There you have it. I don't know if I said it. This is episode 216. I don't think I said it.
And the weather's been today was great, I thought.
Ish. I went out and took all the stuff down off the porch from Halloween, and by the time I was done, my nose was dripping, and then I couldn't quit sneezing. It was windy.
Oh.
So blowing everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then, then I had a little bit of a phone accident.
Mm-hmm. It bit the dust.
I was standing on top of our porch, and then there's like stairs that go down, and there's a cement sidewalk. And I always have my phone in a phone clip, and I clip it on my side. Well, I still have pajamas on, so I think it wasn't like, like pajamas tend to be a little flimsier than. And next thing I know, my phone was down on the cement. Still didn't even like think anything of it because I was just like, oh, picked it up and I was listening to an audiobook. And then when I came in the house and went to shut off my audiobook, my phone was cracked. But I did have I don't know what they're called, a glass screen protector on it. And when Brett got home, I showed it to him and he's like, oh, that's probably the phone as well, because it was pretty shattered. It was like all in one corner, and I'm like, eh. But he took off the screen protector, and thankfully it was just a screen protector. So, woohoo!
So we got Laura.
So now we gotta get a new one put on there. And when I say we, I mean Brett. Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, everybody.
Not missing tonight, huh? Hey, Laura. Hey, Jill. Missed a few people coming in. I did do a shop update. I did sell out on a few things, but I do have some goodies still left. Again, that is Knit for Brains Designs on Etsy. So let me share with you some of the new things. I did finally list the beaver bags in there. I have 2 of the Christmas beaver sock bags. This is a new fabric. Look how cute.
Yeah, I saw that there. I was like,
so cute. And the sock bag. This one's really cute too. Yeah. I have 2 of these. This is a sock bag. It's adorable. And it's a really nice, it's a heavier fabric. It's cotton, but this
it almost feels like it's weatherproof.
Well,
like a canvasy kind of.
I purchased this from my lady that does the printing. So anytime that you actually purchase a printed fabric versus like what you would buy, well, I can't say Joann's, at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, that sort of thing, it is a little sturdier of a fabric.
Okay.
And you'll notice that like with anybody that actually prints it, like Spoonflower's the same. That's just how it is when you print it. This is a new fabric that has been going extremely fast. 'Tis the season to escape. And
I thought that was neat. That's the first time I ever saw that. I was like, oh, that's great.
Well, I went looking for some, I do have a whole bag of Christmas fabrics, but I wanted some also that are more like specialty. So that's when I I ordered these. Just got one of those. got 2 of the bright, beautiful, vintagey Christmas ornaments. Then we're going to move on to medium-sized bags. I got the snowman. I got 2 of those. Hope, I knew you would like that, the book one. Or, sorry, Charlotte, 2, I thought as well. 2, 3. Okay, 3 of the Santas in the medium drawstring. Laura, I did just read your message. Do you want a medium or a sock? Let me know. This is also a new fabric, and these have been selling really fast. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I get that one in the medium drawstring. I also have one of the medium zippered as well. I've got the vintage ornaments in the medium zippered. There's 2 of those. And then I have one specialty bag. And I've made this style before in the smaller size and had not made the larger size. And I decided I was making Lori one for her birthday. And I always do multiples when this thing is huge. Karen, look
Oh my
at the
God.
size of that. That is
Wow.
huge. And it is, it does not have interface. It has batting. So it's a nice and sturdy. The handles actually have foam in them. Guys, this thing, and I'm sure you cannot tell on screen, it is ginormous. Like, we could probably put me and Karen's head both in there. It is a big one. You could definitely do a sweater, a scrappy blanket.
Oh yeah.
It is big, and it is gorgeous. And it does have the drawstrings. But there's only one of these. I want to see that. I'd show you, but I'm claustrophobic. Sorry. My head's not going into nothing. Patty, you want the rose bag? Only one of Brett's. Yeah, Brett has a large head. Okay, my watch is going crazy. So all of those are available, minus this one, which I'm going to take out for you, Laura, right now. And this one for Patty. All of those are available at Knit for Brains Designs on Etsy. You covered kind of a little bit of the weather, but do you want to elaborate while I go into my shop and fix a couple things?
Yeah, it's definitely been cooler lately, more like fall in terms of we actually, well, this one hasn't, but we actually had to turn our heat on. Our house got down to 65 at one point. Boy, that seemed familiar.
I was gonna say, you should have been fine with that.
Been fine with that. But then during the day, it didn't get much warmer, and we're like, oh, it's gonna even get colder. So we finally had to, turn the thermostat on. So it's been definitely a little bit chilly out, but luckily it's been nice enough that your heat is on. Oh yeah, but it's probably not actually like on.
It's set at 65.
Yeah.
I am a Buc-ee's fan. Me and Brett both love Buc-ee's. We
66.
go to one in Kentucky that is previously the one that was closest to us. But we are getting one that's like just past Chicago going into Wisconsin. Which I can't remember. What did I tell you, Brett? Did I say it was like an hour and a half or 2 hours away? A lot closer than going to Kentucky.
Yeah.
But they are building a new one in Arkansas, which I go past on my way to go see Lori.
Yeah.
It should be open next September. So when I go for the September retreat, I'm sure I will stop on the way through and on the way back. Well, and I'm going by myself.
Yeah.
So it's like I could do whatever I want to do.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are we missing? Okay, our heat is on. Got that. We had frost here in Michigan, but we still don't have heat on. And my bedroom temp today was a wonderful 66. Gotta love that. Yes, Charlotte, I've been watching your weather, and you guys are pretty much about the same as what we are. Because I told Brett, when we're there in November, it's gonna be kind of like what it was in May. Because when we're there in May, you would think Arkansas would be warmer than us, but we were actually a couple degrees warmer.
Interesting.
Mimi is not coming on the next retreat. Mimi will be with me in May for the May retreat. She cannot go to the September retreat. Speaking of retreats, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, Lori of Arkansas Yarn Co. hosts a knitting retreat every year, usually in September. And there's been people that have been interested in going that weren't able to sign up just because it's full. So they're now doing one in May as well. There are still openings for it. It's so much fun. You get quite a bit. So once you pay, when you pay, I mean, that includes all your meals, your room, a swag bag, 2 classes, a sunset cruise. Like it includes a lot of stuff with it. So if you're interested in that, you can go to arkansasyarnco.com or go to their app and check that out. It has the dates on there, any information you might need. And you can also, just if you want to go, you can purchase your spot there. So, Patty, I'm going to put this bag with the other bag you had me pull until I have your pens done, which I have not forgotten about. I have the beads out, but I did order a few more Christmas ones.
I see the beads, so she's telling the truth.
So I have not forgotten you. Laura, I will set this one aside and you can just let me know when. Okay. So that's that. Do you want to talk to the people about the MCAL while I check my
our
stuff?
MCAL is here. Of course, it's been here for a little bit. Anything that you make, that you give to others, we don't have a particular size or any specific craft that you have to do. We have 2 threads going on in Ravelry.
I don't.
Ravelry. We have 2. We have a chatter thread and to post your finished projects in, and we will pick that the first podcast in January that we have, so it goes all the way through Christmas. As long as you gift it to anyone else, you cannot keep that. It can be for charity or for any type of celebration or just giving it just because, just as long as you're making it for somebody else.
Yeah, that's a shame. That would have been fun, Hope, if you could have gone. And there might be openings in September as well, because I know, like I said, Mimi will not be there. So, I was just looking. I had asked Alicia to send me pictures of the littles of Halloween, because I had pictures of Peanut that I took before dance, because it was wear your costume and dance. But I never got any of the Halloween pictures of both of them. So let me see.
No, Karen's probably not going.
When we
Wish I could.
When we left their house, an ambulance came down the street and lit up its lights and then pulled over.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, here we have candy for the kids," and we were like, "Oh, we teach them not to go up to vehicles to get candy." But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, can we get a picture for our website. So we all took pictures. Little man would not wear his head. He was supposed to be Golden Sonic, but he refused to wear. That's very blurry. There's just no good way of showing you guys pictures off my phone, but guys, look at, I hope you can see her little makeup. Hey, Sarah. She had glitter and she kept that lipstick on. I'm like,
the whole time?
The whole time. I'm like, I can't even keep lipstick on for 2 minutes. How is that child 3 hours of trick-or-treating in rain still got perfect lipstick on? What's wrong with this?
We had a little girl come up to us, and she was dressed as a butterfly. She was so adorable.
Aww. So yeah, because it rained in the middle of trick-or-treating, of course. And not just like a little, like it came down over there. We were wet.
Get that.
It didn't do it for too long.
Yeah.
But well, their neighborhood is very open though too.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
Overall,
there's not a whole lot of trees over there that are like fully grown that you could,
Overall, it was pretty nice though. I mean, I literally wore a sweatshirt and that was it.
Yeah.
And normally, I've got a sweatshirt on, a coat on, gloves on.
Yeah. We were actually, well, Chuck was kind of surprised. I'm like, the problem with where we live in our neighborhood is that a lot of the kids have grown up. So we don't have a whole lot in the area of like newer development, a whole bunch of younger families. So we had some, probably maybe 100, probably more like 80 kids for the whole time, between 5 and 8.
Well, we never know what time to start because they're Bourbonnais address, Bradley Village.
Oh.
So everybody stands out there going, do we start? So we were out trick-or-treating before anybody else because Bradley started at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, you're Village Bradley. You do Bradley taxes. We're going by Bradley. Let's go trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Right. We were the only ones out there for like a whole half hour. So people were like just throwing like handfuls. I also got I got some trick-or-treats. I got some treats too.
Oh, did you?
Of course I don't eat them because you're going to love this. I got 2 full-size packages of
peanut butter Reese's Cups.
Yes. Which immediately went to Brett. And I got a little bottle of
perfume.
No. Fireball. Yeah, there's a few houses that do for the adults too. When we used to go to Mantino, I always stopped at this house 3 times, usually twice, and then third time they usually waved me over because they know how much I love. They always did hot cocoa for the adults, and you could get spiked hot cocoa. So I would get the hot cocoa with the sea salt caramel liqueur in it.
Ooh.
Which is how I make it now at home.
I bet.
So, wow, now that's a multiple stop house to have, right? Well, it was funny because the guy right away was like, oh, here, and handing it to Phil because Phil had on, let me see if I have a picture of Phil. He wears this Coors onesie every year. And every year everybody's like, oh, that's so cool. Well, the guy was like, oh, I don't have any Coors, but here, you can have this. And I'm like, what, grandma don't get none? I mean,
Chuck went
well, you can kind of see him right here in his onesie.
Yep.
Every year. And then he put on his double knit hat. He originally had on a regular hat, and then little man wanted that hat. So Phil was like, maybe I'll wear my double knit one. You think I'll be too warm? And I'm like, I don't know. So
probably a good decision since it rained.
Right. Yeah. So that was good. All right. Let's talk some crafts, shall we?
Sure.
You got any FOs?
Nope.
How did no? We need to backtrack. You do have FOs.
Well, I had FOs. I do
Well,
have
then
pic-
send pictures.
I
Show
do have
pictures.
pictures of them.
She told me last
Yeah,
podcast. Oh, I'm
I-
so disappointed
yeah,
I'm not
I actually
there
had
because I
FOs.
had FOs, and now she's like, no, I have no
Yeah,
FOs.
the baby shower actually happened. So.
Oh, there it is.
So these are terrible pictures, but here's my blanket. I finally finished it, the full thing. It ended up being a little bit bigger than I thought I was going to do it. That's okay. Then there's the baby hat that I did, the bonnet. And everybody loved, I ended up finished the second one, the 2 bibs that I gave. Everybody loved the bibs.
Okay, I feel like the pictures show up better if I hide.
So yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
Yep. I finished all of those on time, actually. In true Karen form.
The day of.
Exactly. As
Did
I'm
I
getting
call
ready
it?
to leave, thinking that I have the ends weaved in. I'm like, where'd those ends come from? So the blanket and one of the bibs, the ends were not tucked in. It's like, oh my God.
I'm surprised.
Yep. And of course, I didn't have a bag, so I had to run to Dollar Tree to get a gift bag.
You were just so unprepared.
Oh, you would think that I didn't know about it.
When I went to Marshall's, I ended up picking up 2 of those big bags like that.
Yeah.
And they even have a snap up top.
Uh-huh.
And they're just like mint green, and they have teddy bears on it. It's like one of the big Marshall's bags. And I bought 2 of those because I had 2 baby showers to go to. And everything just got thrown in there. So I'm like, yeah. All right. I have 12 FOs.
Thank you, Jill. I'm impressed with myself too.
So I had shown you one of these before that I had knit for Sam for the baby shower for a blanket, and I told you I'd use this as kind of a reference. Snug as a bug, baby blanket. It was made for fingering weight. I held fingering weight double and used a 4mm knitting needle, and then followed their instructions because it was just 2-row
Like a
reaching.
giant granny square.
Yeah, it really was. And it is a
dishcloth. I mean,
it is a square blanket.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to go ahead and make one for my second baby shower. And this one was having a girl, so I could actually use sparkled minis and bits that I had in my base. And I will honestly say, I will never knit one of these again. I was so incredibly bored. I literally wanted to tear out every last hair in my head. I cannot just do knit things. I need yarn overs. I need lace. I knit on this when I was watching TV. So you think that would be like a good project? No, I was still bored out of my flipping mind.
Yeah.
I was so glad when this thing was over. Did you get November? No. She sent out the temperature chart, but did not send out the November cloth. She's been running so far behind these last few months. And everybody at Knit Night was like, oh, that's so beautiful. Because I did bring it for Knit Night because I was like, I don't have to worry about anything with this thing because
right.
It's boring as all get out. But look how gorgeous it is.
Yeah, look at all this. You can't tell from there, but there's a lot of sparkle in there.
Yeah, it doesn't really want to show up,
No.
but the whole thing is sparkled.
Yep.
And I just randomly grabbed stuff, so yeah. Nice thing about these though is you don't Hope, speaking of blankets, did you get an email about the knit vent? Because she announced what the first project is and what the shape is, and I'm not not very happy. It's a blanket. It's a throw. It's a rectangle throw, I believe. She said.
You're-
And I'm like, a throw? Okay, this better have lace or something. Because I'm kind of over just
Knitting.
knitting. Well, you guys know I'm not one, I don't like to knit blankets. I don't.
Well, I'm actually surprised you did it not once but twice.
I know, but gosh,
because you usually crochet your blankets.
I used up so many scraps
Yeah.
and minis
Mhm.
that it was great as far as that went, but this rates right up there with that dumb sockhead. What's that? Sockhead slouch hat.
Yeah, it's a
I
sock
would
hat
rather
hat.
have every single one of my fingernails torn out than knit one of those.
Tell us how you feel.
Well, do you remember I made the mistake of doing 2 of them? And the second one, I thought I was going to literally sit down and cry.
And wasn't it some type of like knit along or thing where you were trying to do this the second one and you're like, why am I doing this? I'm like, don't tell me.
I can't anymore. And it's funny because like the people that have been here from, the beginning or, more have been here a while. No, I used to be like, I hate lace. You remember
Just
that?
glorify it.
I'll just glorify it. That's not working out. I love lace now. Now I hate just knitting. It's like, ugh. All right, so there's that. Let's see what else we got. So now, my other thing is, I used up so many minis and scraps.
Mhm.
I have nothing in the vase.
Especially because Karen just went through it.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot in there.
No, there wasn't.
I do have a little cubby that have like some specialty mini skein sets, but I think I'm gonna have to go in the closet once Knit Vent is released
Mhm.
and grab out a bunch of minis from my storage containers because I use so many. What is this? Oh, I mean, what is this? I actually showed this to you last time. I did not. Fudgesicles. That's not good. I hope it didn't go down the heat dump. It didn't sound like it. Okay, hold on, guys. Bear with us. We need to find this. That way it doesn't get lost. I have a gazillion needles in this bag because I have like 2 sets of circulars because you got to have 2 different sizes. And then I have 2 sets of DPNs because, again, 2 different sizes. And I always DPN the sleeves of sweaters. I don't like magic looping sweater sleeves. I don't know why. Just me. One of those things. Just like I will not magic loop mitts. I always use DPNs. So this is Raindrops by Tin Can Knits. And the yarn I used, which I also used in the blankets, so there's none left, was Behind the Pines, Wizard's Robe. I did, this pattern comes in a lot of sizes, basically 0 to 6 months, all the way up to 4 extra large. Okay, Hope says it's a square throw. Okay, that does sound right. It better not be like the one I just did. I don't think I'm going to prep until she releases the pattern. And then I'll decide if I'm doing it. Because I can't. This came out adorable. Look. So they have it where rolled sleeves, rolled hem. I did 3/4 length sleeves. But I think it came out really pretty. It is a sparkled yarn. You can kind of see it, but it's like really sparkly in person. So I think that came out really cute.
Yep.
I was very happy with that. So this will get marked with what pattern it is, what yarn I used, and then it gets put in the baby shower bag. So there's that. temperature
feel like I
cloth.
need to sneeze.
I'm like, last month's temperature cloth, nothing exciting. We'll just keep moving. All right. I showed some of these last time, or I think last time, because I knit some for Sam. Oh, and I showed the beginnings of the other ones. Happy Newborn Socks by Candace Pauly. And I had been talking about, I grabbed this out of the vase, thinking it was DK, and then realized very quickly it was worsted. But you know me, I just rolled with it. Because that's the way I go. I can little baby booties. Little baby sockies. So that was my first pair. And then I used Arkansas Yarn Co.'s colorway that was called 2018 to make a hat, which I'll show you. And of course I had leftovers. So I went ahead and did the little sacks out of that as well. So these will also go into the baby shower bag. They're so tiny.
Mhm.
My littles don't have little feet like that no more. I don't think our littles ever had little feet like that. I told Olivia the other day, I'm like, Peanut, as skinny mini as you are, you sure got some big feet. It was funny the other week I had her out for dinner at dance, and I called her baby for some reason, and she goes, Grandma, don't call me baby. Call me Peanut. Okay.
She'll tell you how it is.
Yeah. So next up, which you saw some of these also because I gave them to for the other baby shower, is the Perfect Baby Bib that I got out of my One Stain, I think it was One Stain for Kids or something book. And there's that. There's that. You're not getting this other one because I actually have enough left of that one to do dishcloths for this month if she ever puts the pattern out. Big if. So this is one of the bibs, and yet again it kind of did the whole design kind of thing. So it has like the little thing, so you can just pull it right over their head, and it is stretchy. In case they have a big noggin, like my husband, I think he was born with a huge noggin, his poor mother. And then I did 2 in this color. So I got 2 of those. And then I did 2 in this color. So bunch of little baby bibs to go in there. This bag's going to be getting full. Because I already got diapers in there. I got a couple sweaters in there. I got a couple outfits in there that I bought. So that's those. What is this? It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Because there's not.
Is that
Oh!
From last time?
Nope. So,
Oh.
Benjamin Matthews Designs released another beanie. It's the...
You called that one.
What?
Because you were wanting that.
Oh.
Because it's in DK.
Yes. The Two Worlds beanie. Which, yes, I was very excited because it was DK this time.
Yep.
Way to go, Benjamin. I much prefer
a DK.
a DK.
Yeah.
Because I have plenty of fingering to hold double.
Right.
So I made 2 of these, but I gifted them. Oh, no, I still got one in my kitchen because the lady didn't show up. But that's okay. I'll just show you the pictures. I gifted them to 2 mothers at dance, the ones that I am like chummy with. So I will show you the one first out of Arkansas Yarn Co.'s 2018 colorway. It is glittered, not that you can really tell in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I did not have to hold double. It was actually DK weight yarn. Was the bib you made the same as mine? Someone wants to know.
No, mine was ziggity zaggity bib. So it had some texture to it.
And then the
And
second,
it's free on Ravelry.
mine was free too. It was in a book. The second one I used was Dragon Horde yarn. The colorway was, I ripped the label, Ghoulish. Go away. Now this one was fingering weight, so I had to hold it double, which no biggie. Oh, that's completely blown out. I mean, I'm trying to cover your head. Nope, that's not working. I should have brought that ad in. That's okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Bear with us. We'll get
Yeah.
it. So, okay, I can delete those pictures. That way I know I showed them to you. And I think that is the end of my FOs.
Well, I'm impressed because that's a new pattern and it's in a different weight, and you still made it in a size that somebody could wear.
Oh, it fit. When I gave it to Lacey, which I should have gotten a picture of Lacey in it, it was perfect. She came in that day. They were late.
Mm-hmm.
Her little girl, Paisley, is the sweetest girl. She's in Alicia's dance classes, and the minute she walks in, she doesn't even put her stuff down. She turns to where I'm normally sitting
Mm-hmm.
and goes, "My favorite grandma," and comes over and hugs me and says, "I've missed you." And then sometimes, if like they're there early,
Mm-hmm.
she'll come back over and just sit in my lap and be like, you know, and whatever. So they showed up late the other day because her mom had just got their car back and was still having car issues. And they come from Grant Park.
Oh my. Yeah.
So they ended up being late, and she was all frazzled when she came in, the mom, and I went over there to give it to her, and she's like, "Oh, I've had such a bad day, and I'm like near tears, and I don't know what's going on in my car." And I gave it to her, and she's like, "Oh, I'll be back in a few minutes." And she went back out to the car, and when she came back in, she was wearing it already. So it was perfect fit.
Awesome.
So there was that. All right. What are we on now, Brett? I gotta move some of this because whips! I cannot even move my feet at this point. You got some whips, Karen?
Yeah, I got some of those. Well, I'm actually finishing up a
I only have 3.
little scrubby just with some orange. I think this is Knit Picks with some scrunchy yarn. Let's see. Okay. This one, yeah. So I went back to one of my full coverages. I ended up tearing some of it out because I wasn't happy with the black coverage. It ended up starting back on that page. Oops. So I'm working my way up on this one. This is on 20 count easy count grid. There's where I'm at. Let me show you a pic. All right. This one is this one. This is Mini Christmas Lane by Donna Gellinger. And this is what it'll look like. So I've done the bottom section of white, and the black is the part of the street lamp that's going up the side of that. So let me go info. I've done 5,378 stitches, probably 600 of them I've done twice. I'm at 6.78% out of 79,300 stitches. So there's that one. Keep going.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure you have more than 3.
Yes, I do. And let me pull out this full coverage. This one I'm struggling with just because I'm always a bottom, well, I'm looking at bottom right starter. And this section of the picture is very dark. It's a lot of browns and greens. But it's still, so here's this one. And this is actually on 25 count easy grid. Wish you could just go out of there. This one is A Beautiful Place by So Beautiful. Let's see. The actual artist is Eder Jose Rosa. And it's by Stitches So Beautiful. This one's going to end up being 535 by 200. And as you can see, I am down here in this, and this is all green and browns and bushes.
I thought you were going to drop your...
I know.
And then we're going to have a broken iPad screen.
We do not need that. So that one, I've got 4,040 stitches done. I'm at 3.78%, and that has 107,000 stitches total. I got
Jill says beautiful colors in that.
3, 4. Let's do this one. So speaking of the new beanie, I haven't gotten to the pattern, but I've done the ribbing. I have no idea what the yarn is, but this is Benjamin's new.
He's working on another one again, so.
Of course he is. And then before I forget,
I have been collecting knitting needles everywhere I go. When Joan brought me knitting needles back, and it was so funny because she had my little twist set.
Oh.
And I had been looking for that to do sleeves and something. And I was like, I know I have one. And when I went into my thing, I need to start like making notes because, and like putting next to, because I have them all listed out.
Like a library checkout. You need to put
who has what. Karen has this. Joan has that. I was like, oh, look at that. And then she had another set of mine too. And I said to her, I go, I think Karen has a couple of mine too as well. So, and there we have it.
Let's see. I'll do these two next because they're still on my iPad. These are actually starts. This is a free pattern by the Primitive Hare, I think. This is what it'll look like when it's done.
What's that say underneath it? You can't really
read
it.
It says protection.
Okay. I don't know if they could read it, but I could not read it.
Yeah, it says protection. So this one, change it up a little bit. I am using Tempest. It's a 30 count linen by the Primitive Hare. And I'm also, instead of just using the DMC colors, I'm using Black Crow, Gentle Arts Black Crow for the actual crow itself. So mine is more of a,
we have a dropsy. I was going to say, that's not looking right.
And that's just one night of really going at it. And it's so much easier. It's really easy when they are one color and you just go to town.
So Joan said the only way I knew they were your needles is that I put it in my journal where I was keeping track of my work. That's okay. I mean, It is what it is. I brought over some knitting needles over to my mom's house to my aunt because she was trying to do a hat on cheap needles and it wasn't working out. And I was like, here, try these. I brought her over some carbon DPNs. And I get a text from her the next day. Oh, these are working so much better. Thank you for the needles. So I guess I'm not seeing those back. But it's fine in that size. I have like 6 other sets of DPNs. So I'm like, whatever.
Okay, here's another one. I believe I showed this to you guys when I went to Harvest Moon. This is by Stitch Grip. It's called Under the Full Moon. And this is being stitched on 16 count. Picture this plus haunted. And this is as big as it is. Believe it
So
or not.
pretty. Snowy owl, Hope says.
Yeah. Can't wait to get to the owl. You can see actually where it's going to go. That's as big as it is. So.
Oh, that's fine. You don't need any more big ones.
No, I really don't. I really, really, really don't. I got that covered. And I got one more.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will quit knitting. Mine are going to go super, super fast.
Yeah, and that material is an acquisition that I got from 123 Stitch too. So the next one you guys have seen before. This is by Lila Studios. Lila Studios, however you pronounce it. The Halloween Quaker. That's what it'll look like when it's finished. This one I actually ended up having to do some frogging on this one too. I realized that my bottom edge was completely off on one of the Quakers, unfortunately. So I made some progress and I made some backwards progress. So let's see. Okay, there was a Quaker that was down here that's now gone. But I did end up stitching this little, let me fold it like this and be a little bit easier. The ghost, the pumpkin, and these 2 little items up here underneath the moon.
He's kind of a skinny ghost.
He is a
He's
little
weird
bit
shaped, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, what was that? Oh,
he's right and wrong at the same time. He's off by a stitch one way.
well,
or,
that's not.
Or
It's just the way they.
Yeah, because they.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, they kind of put him.
The shape of him.
They get
is odd.
Yeah, they gave him a waist.
Yeah.
Usually,
I've never seen a ghost with a waist. That's why I had to look at that. I'm like, am I seeing that?
At least it doesn't have boobs.
I mean,
yeah, but I realized, let's see, and actually did the cat who looks like the little Quaker looks like it's pooping.
it does.
Or it's got
What is with these people that design this pattern? See, never seen a curvy ghost, Hope says. Well, now you have.
Look at the black cat. That's right.
That is weird.
So that's it on that one.
Patty says it's gorgeous. Hope loves the fabric for that one.
Yeah, this is Monster Mash by Picture This Plus. I think we figured out. We got this when we were at All in Stitches or always in stitches or whatever it's called.
Can you tell how much I've been knitting? You see my fingers?
Yeah.
I have like permanent damage to my 2 pointer fingers from knitting.
Well, you definitely wouldn't be they'd have a hard time with your fingerprints.
Yeah. Well, I use that finger to poke the needle.
Yeah.
You know, and I've got so many holes in it in my finger now. And of course, Brett will tell you, I don't learn. I keep still knitting that way. And once you have a hole and you keep poking into that same hole, whoo, that hurts. But yeah, my fingers look awful.
And that's it.
That's
my
it?
whips. Yep.
Okay. I will show mine. So here, I'll do this first. New temperature cloth. It's real exciting, guys.
Woo-hoo.
All right. So my other two that I have, I'll be completely honest with you, are not very far because I just casted them on today. Well, because I didn't have anything to show.
Mm-hmm.
And I also need to get stuff going. And then I don't know ahead of time if you're coming, not coming. And I'm like, I better have something.
Yeah, I give her a surprise every time.
So-
Probably a heart attack too.
No, I run with it, and So let me show you what I have started. I am using this gorgeous, look how gorgeous,
Oh, that's flirty.
this gorgeous yarn. And it is by Daisy Stitch Co. The colorway is Northern Lights. Yeah, I see that. And guys, yes, the sparkle. I wasn't sure if it was showing up
Mm-hmm.
as truly sparkle as it was, because this is extreme. It has 10% silver stellina, which you guys know that's a pretty high percentage. So I'm not even going to show you the pattern because you all know it. We could actually probably play a guessing game and you could probably guess what I'm knitting. But at any rate, it's the
Shawl.
Nope. It's
Not
for a baby.
Oh, it's for a baby vertebrae.
Yep. You betcha. Because I hadn't done one for the little girl. Well, technically I do. I have 2 already knit for her, but that was before I knew it was a her.
And now you're really super excited.
So now I need to make a really girly one. So that's what that's looking like. So yeah, I literally just casted this on before Karen showed up. So there's not a whole lot to it, but it'll fly off the needles quick. So there's that one. And before I casted that one on, I casted this one on.
That's funny.
Because this is what I do last minute, folks. It'll be done by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like to try to make sure that we have some sort of content for them, Although it usually works out. If I have FOs, she has whips, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. So it depends if she sleeps tonight or not. So yeah. I am doing Wide Rib DK Socks by Erica Saint. And no, they are not for Phil. They are for a friend. So, which remind me to show you something about her foot later.
Okay.
Because I'm a little thrown. I can kind of get into it.
She got two.
I
two
traced
big
her foot.
toes.
Remember I traced her foot.
Uh-huh.
And she told me she was a 9.5 to a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So I cut her foot out today.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like looking at it. So I put it on the ground and I stood on it. And it ain't any bigger. It doesn't to me look any bigger than my foot. And I'm like an 8 to a 9.
Interesting.
So I'm a little puzzled. So I'm winging this, and we'll see what happens if they fit her or not.
Especially this is a long distance someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm using the Malabrigo yarn that I got at Arkansas Yarn Co. Do I have the, which I think I said last time.
That's a beautiful color.
I don't like the yarn though.
Yeah, it's not the.
I am, just in my opinion, I will never buy Malabrigo DK ever again because it is not a true DK.
Mm.
It is closer to a fingering than it is a DK.
Mm.
Will not purchase it. Just my opinion. I know a lot of people like it. I mean, I liked the price on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one is greenish blue. Not very exciting color names neither.
No.
And I had this, I bought this whole skein to go with the skein that I had done for Phil socks, and then I got it for this skein because I figured it also goes with this one.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is also, unfortunately, a Malabrigo. And it is, well, at least we're a little bit more inventive. Seahorse. She may have high arches. Charles does and has to wear larger shoes. Oh, okay. So I casted these on before I did the sweater. And I am to the heel. So she wanted a taller cuff and leg. A little bit taller than like what I do. Well, this is probably like double of what I do for Phil socks, honestly. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So I picked the middle size to do for her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have actually like kind of tried this on my foot to, you know, kind of gauge it, and it worked good because I'm not sure because of the yarn.
Yeah.
Because this is, it is not a DK yarn.
Is that 100% superwash, or is there any nylon in that at all?
I don't know. 100% superwash.
Yeah. The nice thing though is that pattern itself, because it's stretchy. It's got some ribbing in it. It'll be stretchy. Period.
Yeah, it's stretchy.
So, yeah.
And I don't, and I'm sure a lot of you sock knitters out there are like, oh, no nylon. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It
doesn't really.
You do not have to have nylon to do socks. Will they hold up a little bit better? Sure, depending on how you wear them.
Yeah.
Lauren, Lolo Did It,
mm-hmm.
was the one that was like, because I was like, oh, I gotta have nylon. And she's like, what for? And she's like, you don't need to have nylon. And I'm like, I was always told you need, you know. And she's
I always
like,
thought that too.
Absolutely.
No, you really don't.
And she's like, absolutely not. And then her husband was there, was like, show her your socks. These are the first ones I ever knit them, and they're not, he's had them for years,
mm-hmm.
and there's no nylon content in them at all.
Yeah.
And they look like brand new. So, but to each their own. I mean, if you believe that
mm-hmm.
nylon is better, which I do typically, most of what I knit socks out of usually does have the nylon.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, like the Plymouth DK that I use for heels and toes does not have nylon in it. Not worried about it. Phil wears his a lot with around the house or flip-flops or Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
She may have, okay, me too. Thought you needed it to stretch and go back to shape. No. Nope. So, yeah. So I got those started. So I need to get these finished too, before I go to Arkansas. And the baby vertebrae before I go to Arkansas.
I'm sure that's going to be a stretch for you to finish.
And, well, I'm not finished. And 2 crochet projects before I go to Arkansas.
Oh.
So, it's all good.
Do you have that other secret one done?
Oh, yeah. That's already there.
Okay.
Didn't I show that to you? Oh, you weren't here.
You were still...
No, I thought I had shown it to you. Because I said I couldn't show them, but I could show you. It was huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Yeah.
Brett was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really getting freaking hot as heck in here. All right. Oh, I did show you. Shh, Hope, that was supposed to be a secret.
But it's okay.
Okay. Before I get ratted out, I showed Patty too. Oh, Lord. People gonna snitch on me. Shh. Come on, guys. I
She was
thought
still working on it.
I thought we
I
were
mean,
in
like
this
I see
together.
everything she knits anyways because I'm always here. As long as I'm not sick.
I can't believe they're snitching
Chuck's
on
not
me.
sick.
Why are they snitching on me, Karen? That's just wrong. Well, you know, I do one of those. Well, I think Patty came about because we were chit chatting, and she was like, "What are you working on?" I'm like, "Oh, you want to see?" I just wanted to make sure you knew you weren't losing your mind, honey. I lost my mind long ago. You can ask Brett. Oi. Remember, I'm the one that can't even remember like what shawls and stuff I've knit in the past.
Yeah.
I have to ask her. I don't know where yarn has came from. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's usually me. I actually won money today, and Chuck's like, "Oh, so you can put that aside so you can go buy some knitting stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, it's been a long time since we've gone on a trip."
Now, the last time I won money, I was a very good wife. You can ask my husband. I walked back to the table with my wallet. Here you go, baby. You can have some money. And I gave him some money.
I gave him some money.
Twice. I like the slots. I mean, every time we go out to eat, I'm like, oh, let me go to the slots. You have any acquisitions? Acquisitions, Brett?
Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. So, along with the other material, the fabric that I got for my owl project.
It sounded like you said ow. Ow! Well, earlier when you said craft, I thought you said crap. You made me look twice at you, and then it kind of like dawned on me. I think my ears might be plugged again.
Oh, okay. Again, from 123 Stitch. This is 16 count Riviera. I'm not sure who. It doesn't really say who the actual fabric dyer is on this. But I have that planned to go for this project, so I will be starting this soon. Magic of Christmas by Tiny Modernist. I figured I should probably start at least one of the projects I got for Jingle Ball from last year, since Jingle Ball will be here before I know it.
Well, I'm laughing to myself because I'm like, she's starting a Christmas one now.
Mm-hmm.
Two Christmases from now?
I didn't say it was.
Is that the time frame we're looking at?
Did I say it was a gift for anybody?
No. Well, it wouldn't matter anyways. You know, Buddy's still waiting for his cowl. For his cowl. That's like what, a 4-year cowl?
Oh yeah.
How many years are we on? Anybody that's been with us for the cowl with the mohair? Does anybody know?
Oh, it's been about 4 years.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess
you're
good.
right. I think you're right. This Christmas it'll be 4.
I just pulled a number out
And
of my head.
And I really only have to freaking
There's no year on it, so you're good.
bind it off and make the I-cord for the. I'm serious. That's all I have to do.
So,
Well, I know I can't give it to you because you do it like crazy.
yeah, no. No.
It'll get done.
You on your own on that one.
I'm not looking forward to it because it's like a 3-needle bind off, some crazy funky.
Oh, 3 needle. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a fun, easy, quick bind off.
Yeah.
What's the problem with the 3 needle?
I don't know that I've got all the needles that I need, but I do know somebody I could borrow.
Do you not see the needle shop up there? And I-cords, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like making I-cords. I love doing I-cords. I don't.
I actually have some more Chagu tips and cables come in because, as you saw, the hat that I was doing, Chuck is wearing his CPAP again, and he wears hats now at night because he's got a sore spot on the top of his head, and it helps cushion so he doesn't have a sore head. Plus, he couldn't find his stocking cap. I'm like, "What'd you do, losing my stocking caps?" He wears them all the time.
He doesn't sweat. Like a hat.
No.
That's the first thing that I tried wearing a hat a couple times.
I was kind of surprised. I was like, "You're wearing a hat?"
People
today?
made me hats specifically like for when I was doing like the Jingle Bell runs and
Mhm.
stuff because it was like cold as you know
Mhm.
what out there. And they're like, you need to wear a hat when you run. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
hadn't even started the run yet. And I'm like, I'm sweating my butt off. Took that hat off and I was fine. I'm like, okay, my ears are a little cold, but I'll warm up.
Yeah.
As I get moving. No, there's no way I'd be wearing a hat in the
Yeah,
house.
he does.
Plus, I have the whole red ear syndrome thing. So,
The other day, he was wearing a winter coat and a hat in the house.
what's wrong with him?
I'm like, "Are you cold?" He says, "Yeah." "What makes you think that?" I'm like, "'Cause you're sitting in the living room with a coat, with sweatpants on, a sweatshirt on, a coat on, and a hat." I said, "It was either that or you're going somewhere."
He'd never survive over here.
No, he wouldn't. That's why we ended up turning the heat on.
He would never survive here. Laura's Needle Lending Library.
Yeah.
Brett, she needs a sign. Oh, Jill just finished a hat.
All right.
All right. I have some. I don't think I purchased any. Well, I mean, I purchased, but I think it's all Goodwill, I believe. Okay, so my little friend at dance that likes to sit in my lap and give her favorite grandma hugs, Paisley. She's the one that I crocheted the one of the Taylor Swifts for. She got in the kit
Mhm.
for like her birthday or something, and then discovered that it was way too hard for
Mhm.
a beginner, which most beginner kits
Yeah.
are too hard. Well, they had approached me. I think it was like the first day we were back to dance, and they saw me, and of course was so excited. And then Paisley was like, "Mom, she is here. We could ask her about that thing." I'm like, "Oh God, what?" And her mom's like, "Well, for her birthday, she was really wanting to get a Harry Potter crochet kit and wanted you to do it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, that's fine." Well, they didn't do that. And it's funny because I found one and I took a picture and asked Lacey, is this the one that she was looking at?
Yeah.
And she's like, yes. And I said, okay, well, don't get it. I got it. I'm gonna end up making it for her like next month, whatever. And she's like, yeah, with all the car issues and all the money I've paid out,
Yeah.
on the car and stuff, she's like, it probably wouldn't have been happening anyway. I'm like, perfect. So I found it at Goodwill. It was donated probably by Michael's because it was in their clearance section for quite a while. I paid $2.99 for it. And it was obviously the package was damaged, but everything is in there. Everything is complete. And it makes Harry Potter and Dobby with his socks. So I will be doing that for her. And why buy just one crochet kit when you're at Goodwill and when you have a whole closet full of them? You might as well buy more, right?
But you went through so many of them.
I
still
have some in the
there?
closet.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I know these are not as good as my Snoop Dogg.
I was really looking forward to that big finish.
Oh, yeah,
Putting it on eBay.
Those things are selling for $45
$45.
if you make them. That's unreal. $45. $35 for a crocheted Snoop Dogg shoe. Start cranking those puppies out and do them for 35. Beat everybody. Karen's she said closet, not
Sit.
not what? Cubby.
Cubby.
Oh. Okay, so I got this one also for $2.99.
Well, she used to have them in her cubbies
Yes, I've been clearing out cubbies though.
to make way for beads.
And happy planner stuff,
Uh-huh.
and
Different
I've
things.
used so much yarn that I was able to downsize,
Mhm.
you know, the yarn. So this kit has everything in here to make all of these
Oh, wow.
for $2.99. Everything in there.
Cool.
And then, so there's the draft, printed instructions. You guys know I love that. The elephant, a fox. What's funny is I've made this dinosaur before. Remember
Yeah,
that?
you have. Yeah.
Dinosaur,
You make him too.
a penguin. Nope.
You've made a penguin now before.
I don't remember doing it. Doesn't mean I didn't. But I remember doing it. And a unicorn. So each one has its own books, and then there's also like the crochet teaching book. So yeah, so that was yeah, everything's all in there, all the stuffings, the package with all the goodies in there. So yeah, I didn't need it, but oh, I've seen this kit before on Amazon. Oh, you have? Interesting. I wasn't sure where it came from, but I figured for $2.99 it's got to be a pretty good deal, seeing that there's what, 2, 4, 6. Okay, this giraffe is really cute. Isn't he? So this will get thrown into the closet with the rest of the crochet kits. I will probably keep Harry Potter out just to remind me that I need to do that. All right. Happy planner. Okay, what is going on? Unbelievable. Jill, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have a feeling almost everything I purchased was $2.99 this time.
Yeah, they've been a little more expensive lately.
Yeah, some of the things I haven't even gotten because I was like, nope, too high. So I found this Happy Planner. Stay wild, be free. Still has, it's new. Everything's on there. Hasn't been used. Everything's all included. And I paid $2.99 for it. So can't go wrong with that. I mean, just the discs are worth more than $2.99. So undated, I believe so. Let me look. Undated. You betcha. There's that. Oh, and I also got this one. Oh, I can't reach. I can't reach. I can't reach. Now, this was in a bag. Oh, it was like a Ziploc bag about yay big, and it had a bunch of other stuff in it. I didn't want the other stuff. The other stuff had nothing to do even with the planner. They just randomly throw stuff together. So I bought the bag for $1.99. I took out the one item I wanted, and then I threw the rest of the stuff into we have a spot in the kitchen that we put stuff that we want to donate to Goodwill. So it's just getting donated right back again. So $1.99, and I got what I wanted out of it. Look at my little llamas.
Llamas.
And it's also still sealed, brand new. And I do have a couple of these like this, because I have, I know one in my purse. I believe I have one in one of my cars. They come in handy. This one might go on my, oh, it's green paper, it looks like. Isn't that interesting? Let me see if I can open this. Guess you gotta be smarter than the, holy moly. Okay. 60 sheets, 3x4. Oh, yeah. All the pages inside are green. Oh, yeah. It's Jot. Sorry. It wasn't Happy Planner. I knew what yeah. But it reminds me of the, but yeah, I was happy with the little llamas. Green paper. Thank you, Jill. The first one was a Happy Planner, though. All right, so, oh, I got one more thing, it looks like. I showed last time I had gotten some worsted weight yarn. Getting ready for Benjamin's next stuff.
Then it came out DK. We were just, the last podcast we were together, you were saying that, I really love his patterns. I wish he did something DK.
Yeah.
And I started laughing when I opened up that, because I follow him on Instagram, and I'm like, well, I guess she got what she wanted. He's like,
keep it
"You
up.
heard the universe."
Keep it up. I need to start commenting on his post. Being like, but I think it was the last podcast I showed you guys that I bought some worsted weight yarn that was still like in the packaging from Goodwill. Well, I got no skein left behind when I went back. They had one more skein of it. That was a single. So it's just a Premier anti-pilling everyday worsted. I paid a whopping 99 cents for this.
Awesome.
Right? And it is acrylic, but I mean, it's not a, I know, you guys know I'm a yarn snob. It no offense to anybody, but it's better quality than Red Heart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too bad. So,
yeah.
Because you know how particular I am about things.
I mean, this is great for baby gifts or gifting.
It'll be because I have the two different shades of gray as well. So at some point, I'm sure they're going to be made into hats. And I did get told by Alicia, the kids could both use new hats. Well, little man was wearing one of Phil's hats or one of Alicia. No, we thought it was Phil's hat, and it was actually Alicia's hat. Phil was putting on his blue hat, his original hat. The first one I ever knit him. And I'm like, Phil, is that the only hat you wear? Because I've knit you like 20 hats. He's like, it's just one of my favorites. Okay. But like I said, he did end up wearing his double knit hat. So that was good. Let me double check. That stuff I showed last time. That's all I have.
Yeah, I have a few things coming.
Yeah, I might too. No, well, beads. I have some beads coming.
I did get a ticket to the Jingle Ball, and I went the PDF route. Where did I put those patterns?
What?
Nope. I'll look this way. So I already have the patterns for the one. I got the one from Lindy Stitches.
My daughter's beating me, guys. She's already got her tree off.
Oh, that was a discussion when I walked in.
Brett, I should have had you take the stuff down yesterday.
This is called Chicken Mitten Pattern.
Brett, hello? It didn't want us to chit-chat, huh, guys?
So here is the little ornaments. Little mittens. That's the first class that I did. And then the other one was from Hello from Liz Matthews. And I did the snow globe pattern. Yeah, flip for me.
I can't.
Oh, no, it's not going to work.
Still here. Okay. I was just getting on there to see if you were still there.
So
I was like, everybody's quiet.
their stand up. And at first, when I seen it, I thought for sure that was on perforated paper, and it's not. It's on material.
I can't see that far. Yeah.
It's not. But those are the two that I.
Well, I think I would do it on perforated paper.
I know.
Myself.
I'm like,
I mean, that's
honestly,
what I would do. That's what it looks like. I mean,
yeah. When I see it first, and it's like, no, you use.
Well, if you do it,
I think they said 16 or.
That's not gonna. If you're doing it on cloth, you're gonna have to starch it or do something to make it.
Oh, I'm sure.
But if you do it on the perforated paper, you won't have to do that.
No.
I would do perforated paper. You have some.
And I have
you
some white. I have some white too.
Well, you even have white glittered, I think I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have all different colors because I got you a bunch from thrifting, I remember. Yeah. So. Alrighty. You want to remind the folks?
So, if you would love to come back and oh, wait a minute. I can't remind them anything because you need to talk about the next time.
I will once you do that.
Okay.
Gosh! Nag.
So, if you like, subscribe and ring the bell.
Okay. Now go ahead and tell them.
I'm not going to be here next time.
Well, see, I didn't even need to tell you. You dork. You want to go ahead and tell them why, too? And what's the date we're not going to be here?
I feel the love.
Okay.
Aren't you glad I showed up?
Our next podcast should be on November 16th. Brett and I will be in Arkansas. So, the next time we will podcast, will actually be, God, that seems so far away.
Yeah.
November 30th.
Holy cow.
I know. And he's on days, so it will be at 7:30. Brett, I am right? It will be the 30th? Because it is really sounding like it's so far away. It will be at 7:30. Guys, look and see if he's going to.
I know.
We've lost him, ladies.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be fun. Okay. Oh no, Brett's down. And she's like, "Oh man, I need a popcorn." Poor Brett had to buy a new popcorn maker, guys.
So, note to Brett, Chuck says that you put the most perfect amount of seasoning. He's like, what does he put on there? I'm like, I said, I think it's white cheddar. He's like, oh, he does a pretty good job with that. It's not too much, just right.
Well,
he
has
I'm glad that you.
He has like bottles of like I don't know what to call it, liquid butter.
Yeah,
I don't know what you call it, Brett. And then he does have like a white cheddar seasoning he puts on there because that's my favorite is white cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
Patty, you won't have withdrawals. You know you'll be chit-chatting with me. And Charlotte will actually be visiting with me and Brett while we're there in Arkansas. So that'll be good.
Karen might even have a full finish.
If she does, she won't remember. I'll have to remind her. Be like, no, you do have a finish.
Maybe I'll finish Buddy's cowl.
Even she thought that was funny.
There's always next year.
I think you said that last year. P asked if we could go to the yarn store this weekend. LOL. Well, I mean, You could, but you gotta come back again. So just tell her wait. Her daughter's a sweetheart. Have a great trip. Thank you. I told her a weekend after we were going. Oh, perfect. Mr. Fiber's birthday. We will be in Fredericksburg. When's his birthday?
In a month.
I missed
30th?
Jill's live because why? Why she had to do crime night when I was out trick-or-treating is beyond me.
I will, Patty, I will work really hard on my FOs.
Who wants to see her finish that cowl by next time?
Some of them are like, what cowl?
Yeah. Well, if you were with us 4 years ago, oh, his birthday's the 13th. Okay. Oh my gosh. We just enjoy giving her. You know, it's not a race.
I feel the love.
It's not a race. You know that. And we very much even each other out.
Uh-huh.
Because I tend to not have a lot of whips,
Yep.
but have a lot of FOs,
Mhm.
and you're the opposite.
Yeah.
So it works. She had 3 FOs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she wasn't going to share them with you. I mean, take credit for that, right? You know, I mean,
Be proud of me. I had the pictures.
yeah, I know. I always have to remind myself to take pictures.
Yeah.
That's one of the hard things to remember. I'm usually pretty good. I have only had a couple little oopsies. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get going so Karen can eat some popcorn, and we will see you in about a month.
Bye.